opening doors for others. Let's just develop on that topic a little. Before we go there, Coach, introduce yourself and tell me who you are.
Yeah. Sean, come again.
Yeah, introduce yourself to people. Let them know who you are.
All right, guys. Happy morning. This is Coach RM, the 10,000 Cards Philippines brand ambassador. Of course, as you can see, I'm bringing the 10,000 cards, digital business cards, here in the Philippines. Why? Because for me, be in the digital world, digital transformation can really give value to people. Now, what we're doing here in the Philippines is more on planting, no? Because we know what we planted, we will harvest one of these days, and we are near to harvesting. Back to you, Sean.
Love it, love it. Why was the Filipino market for the 10K cards?
What wherever you go now in the in this world, no, we should shift into a digital world, no, into a digital transformation, because we have no choice, but the world is approaching. No, digital is the one using, especially for market. So, well, how can digital business card also give value to Filipino people? No, number one, upgrade, leverage. We cannot rely on the on the old way. No, we can't rely on the old way. No, the only way to communicate with them, with our friends, family, is digital business card. Number one, for example, if I have meeting with my group, I just send to them the digital business link that I have. So they just, okay, Zoom meeting. Okay, what they're gonna do? They just click the Zoom meeting and directly we meet in the Zoom. So no other simplicity of life, simplicity of simple approach. No, wag parang we don't need to complicate things, but the digital business card simplifies the system, and that's it.
I love that. And the reality of the situation is, when you meet someone and you have something of interest to share, or you have value to add, you want to make it easy for others to actually engage with you. And when you make it easy for others to engage with you, to basically connect with you, it just leads to more business. More business, in my opinion, leads to more success. More success leads to less depression and more happiness. Okay? Let me see. I don't want to butcher your name, my dear. Is it Chantal?
Yes, it's just Chantal. I blame my mom for the spelling.
Don't blame her.
So I just wanted to get up and say that I deal with some investing clients, and they use your 10,000 card. So I think it's absolutely amazing, and it's like perfect for Instagram as your link, and it really just, if you put it in your bio, it really makes it easy for people to contact you. But I did leave you a message because I did have a question about one of my clients. That some of them had purchased it, and then one of them you had let them have a free trial. So my question is how do you add things to your 10,000 card? I did send you a message, but I think I got stuck in your request messages or something.
I'm going to look into that right now. That's step one. Step two, my team is working on the card right now for you, so you'll be ready in an hour. Step three, I'm not. What did you? I wonder what your company just send it to. Okay, I'm gonna send you.
You know what? I don't. Yeah, send me a DM because I think maybe now that I see it, I think maybe I sent it to the wrong account.
Okay.
But I will DM you that client's name. I will send you a DM. I just wanted to get up because I've been trying to figure this out for the last week,
I love it.
I happen to see it, and I think anyone that's in this room, it is such a good investment. Like, I have a bunch of clients that used it, and they all used it off of this one client that you had gave it for free. So yeah, no, it's really good, and I recommend it. So I'm going to send you a DM with that client's name and some more information.
You are the absolute best, number one.
Okay,
number two, the team is already working on one for you, so within the hour we can have one ready for you. So
okay, perfect.
Here's what we do here in Clubhouse. We are always looking to solve problems. That's number one. That's my most important thing. So whenever we come across clients who have experienced our product, or who actually they're interested in using the product, it's always our pleasure to bring them on board. The version that we're going to give you is going to be the basic version, and then after you see it, you fall in love with it, you like it, or whatever the case is, you're always free to upgrade and become a partner with us. Okay. Also, we have a link. Send me a response back to the message quick. Let me send you the link, and you can even share that with a client also. Because what we do, we have a concierge service where if a client purchases a card, we send them a link that the rest of the team can assist them with. It's 10KCARDS. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see who's up on the stage. DC is in the building. Guys, if you're downstairs, raise your hands. We'll pull you up. No problem. This morning is a accountability conversation. Let's see what you've been doing for your business. So, Chantal, tell me a little bit about your business. I know you're trying to write.
I was typing. So I do social media. So that's what I do. Is I do social media management, branding. So I do, and my niche is investors. So I do a lot of multifamily, commercial properties. Those are most of my clients that I work with. So and a lot of them have talk with you in investor rooms and things like that.
I love it. And young lady, why have you not had your 10K card from this morning before? What did I do wrong? Tell me.
Sorry, say that again.
What did I do wrong that you did not have a 10K card before? I'm taking the blame.
You know what? I don't know. I should have one, and I looked into it. And it's so funny because one of my clients definitely says, like, Chantal, you need to get one, and I do promote it for my clients, which is really funny because I'm like, you have to get this because it's so easy and it looks more professional than a Linktree or a milkshake or anything else. It just looks so professional when you add it to your profile on Instagram, and it's so simple. So I don't know why I don't have one myself. I think I'm just too busy making sure the other guys that pay me have.
All right, so in less than an hour, you're going to have one, and you'll be able to toss that excuse to the garbage, okay? Garbage collection is this afternoon. So you're going to have to make sure you have those excuses out front when the truck passes, you can pick it up, okay? You see, one of the reasons people are not winning as big as they can in business is because they're allowed the small excuses to stop them. And those excuses can be eradicated just by making a simple decision. So when you make a decision that enough is enough, and you want to achieve more, you want to get more, you want to do more, you want to be more, then is when the gates will open up for you. All right, so that's where it's at. So within the hour, Chantal, your card is going to be ready for you, and you'll have a few upgrade options to see where you want to go. And the fact that you're such a cheerleader, I definitely would want to speak to you about becoming a partner as well, because we have a partner business where when you share the card with others and they decide to make a purchase, you'll actually earn 20% on that transaction. You like that piece, or you love it?
That's always good. Earning money is always good.
You want something even better? I just got Chantel.com, so you need to thank your mom because of the unique spelling of your name. Now you can be able to use Chantel.com. That will take them straight to your digital card. So in about an hour, all of that is going to be put together for you.
See, and I did find that with my email and stuff like that. I do get a lot of things. Like, no one ever spells my name when I'm trying to get a handle or anything. So you're right, that is a good perk.
So you need to get in touch with the moment thanker again, okay? Now, with that said, Captain Stan, I'm going to be in a Zoom call from 10:30. I'll probably be on for like maybe 15 minutes. So I'm going to leave the room for DZ and Captain Stan to take over. DZ, you with it?
I got you, King. I'm here.
There we go. Now let's welcome Captain Stan to the mic. Captain Stan, how are you, sir?
Hey, it's awesome to be with you on the 10K Tuesday, Captain.
I like that, the 10K Tuesday.
10K Tuesday. I'm trying to tell you, it's 10K Tuesday. And later on tonight, Sean and I are going to be together for 2 hours from 8 to 10 for turn contacts into clients and clients into cash flow. And then we're going to finish tonight 10K at 10 p.m. So
that's right.
This is a 10K Tuesday all the way around. I'm just so happy for the wonderful lady who just spoke. Just remember, you get 3 things when you get a 10K card. You get business card freedom. Never need another business card ever again. Then you get a success GPS in the palm of your hand. And you get a money-making cash register dashboard in the palm of your hand. What you're going to find is the ways that you make money. Sean is going to be able to prioritize those buttons on your 10K card. And so I'm going to give you my example. I am the CEO and founder of a national business network, and also the CEO of an advertising agency that promotes companies on network television, right? And so I have the following products that people buy from my company all the time. 1, a digital television marketing campaign. That's on my 10K card. 2, a membership into my national professional network. That's on my 10K card. 3, an affiliate card with 10K. That's on my 10K card. 4, speaking keynotes that people hire me to come in and train, motivate, and inspire their teams. That's on my 10K card. Now, all 4 of those things that people would go to my website for to cash out at my online store, to purchase from me in my online store, all of those 4 things are now in my 10K card in the palm of my hand. So when I share that card, if a person wants to book me for a keynote, if they want to become a member of my national organization, if they want a television ad campaign, or they want an affiliate card just like the one you purchased, right? They can do all 4 of those things from the palm of their hand. And so that is the third and final thing. It gives you a money-making dashboard in the palm of your hand. 2, it gives you a success GPS in the palm of your hand, right? Also known as your mobile phone. And finally, it gives you business card freedom. That's the last card that you will ever purchase, ever. And so I'm very happy for you. And just great to be connected on this morning with Brother DZ and Sean and everyone else on the platform. Thank you so much for being here. I always look at the opportunities that we have on a daily basis to earn an income, provide a higher quality of life for our families, and contribute value into the marketplace. So every day I try my best to be value added. And today, just like every other day, I don't have an alarm clock. I have an opportunity clock. And so today's opportunity is an opportunity to contribute value and also to get a reasonable amount of value from the value that I contribute. So each person here today, I'm happy to be connected with you guys. And so great to be connected with you, DZ. DZ, how are you doing in terms of your business and marketing your business? I know you mentioned to me that you offer a high quality 10K card.
appreciate you asking me that, Stan, man. Love and light to everybody in the room. So how things been going first with marketing my business? My personal brand, I just been starting with just doing videos because my personal brand is a motivator and speaker. You know, I love to breathe life to people. I love to motivate people. So instead of trying to continue to bounce around with different skills, that's something that's just naturally in me. So I feel like it's been going good, man. I've been hopping in different engagement rooms to kind of boost my content and get more exposure. And of course, the 10K cards, man, that makes it easy because I'm an affiliate marketer. So and then they can see all the different things that I have to do. There's my affiliate marketing or my day job. I hope that
Absolutely. Because you're bringing value, and
oh, Stan, you cutting out. I don't know if it's my phone or if it's cutting out. Can anybody else hear Stan?
in the content that you have to offer. I see Lady Renee is in the room. Lady Renee, how does the 10K card impact your business from a practical basis? How do you, number one, prospect with it? And number two, have you closed any business with the card? Like yesterday, someone booked me for a speaking engagement in Tampa, Florida. So my keynote rate or training rate for an hour is $1,000. So if someone wants me to come and do a training or a speech, it's $1,000. So yesterday, a company out of Tampa, Florida, booked me for that. Have you used your 10K card to generate business or prospect into business? Lady Renee, are you with us? All right, Lady Renee may not be there, so I'm going to come to Coach. Coach, have you used your card to prospect or close a deal?
Hi, Stan. Yes. Number one, if you have the trust to the product, it will go. It will go on its way. Okay. If I have a client, for example, I'm here in the island of Boracay, so here in the Philippines. So I am the 10,000 Cards Philippines brand ambassador. So how do I use the 10,000 cards? No, especially closing deal to my clients here in the Philippines. Number one, here in the Philippines, before you can get into the restaurants, the hotels, all the establishment, you should need to sign up into a uh, a health declaration form. No, you have to declare everything. No, some people what they're gonna do, they write on the ball on the logbook. But here in the digital business card, you just need to have a form and you can put it into the digital business card. Secondly, food and drink menu. So instead of looking at the physical food menu, the clients are just scanning the QR code, no, and well, the menu pops up, no. So how do I close the deal? I just ask them. So is the digital business card can give value to your business? If the client will say yes, I have no problem. I can close them. This is it.
Thank you so much, Coach. It is so great to hear that you're using the card to such good effect internationally. And I know Sean is grateful for a brand ambassador like you. I want to come to, I saw, okay, Ladavia, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. How have you used the card from a practical perspective to either prospect or to close business?
Thank you so much, Stan, for bringing me on. It is LaDavia.
Okay.
And I have not had an opportunity to use the card. I have been in many rooms with affiliates, and I have questions about the card, if you can answer those for me.
I certainly can. So let me get a couple of key things that I need to know. What is the unique value that you bring to your clients? What do you offer in a product or service to people?
I offer them naturopathic Reiki services, that I provide system services for that to my clients, as well as natural and holistic products.
So they can buy them from your website presently?
Correct.
So they can book your time, number one, on the Reiki, and they can also buy from you at your website presently, right?
Correct.
On your 10K card, is there a button for them to make a purchase of your holistic products?
So again, I do not have a 10K card. And right now, my issue is that I'm juggling all of these links.
So I would strongly suggest, right? I recommend highly that you get a 10K card, right? So again, when I came into the room, I said having a 10K card immediately gives you three things. One, business card freedom, and to a certain extent, freedom from your website, right? Because my website is still very much up, but now the 4 key ways in which people can do transactions with me: getting an affiliate card, hiring me for a keynote, buying a marketing package, or getting a membership in my national organization. All 4 of them are on my 10K card, right? And so people can press the button, go ahead and hire me and buy one of those services right from my 10K card, right? It doesn't mean that I no longer need a website. It just means that I now have a lightning fast interface, so that if I meet someone right now, they say, hey, you know what? I like the content that this person's bringing. It's instructional. It's inspirational. Yes, I do want to hire him for a keynote. As soon as they receive my card, they can press that button on the card. Boom, $1,000 to pay. They hit the calendar. They can select the date, the time that they want, so long as I'm available, right? So for you, that 10K card would give you those 3 things as well. Business card freedom, number 1. Number 2, it would be your success GPS. What do I mean by GPS? Every part of the success of your business. If you tell Sean what those things are in the job form that he will send you, he will make sure that those things that make you successful show up on the face of that digital card. The third thing, it gives you a money-making cash register in the palm of your hand. That is what I mean by those 4 buttons. Those 4 buttons are my cash register. Every time someone gets an affiliate card from me, ding, ding, that's $200. Every time someone gets a membership in my national organization, ding, ding, that's $499. Every time somebody books me for a keynote, boom, that's $1,000. Every time someone says, yes, I want you to give me a marketing package so that I can promote my company on CNN, MSNBC, ESPN, and the other primary networks, ding, 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 that's $2,000, right? So those are the 3 primary benefits. Business card freedom. Number 2, what makes you successful, your success GPS, that's what will be on the face of your card. And finally, those ways that you make money will also be on the card, so that, all you have to do is share the card and people can do business with you, buy those products, hire you for the Reiki service that you provide. And so getting that card would fast track those things for you right away.
Thank you so very much. That answers my question.
All right. It will be you'll get the return on your investment very quickly. Now, anyone who I recommend an affiliate card to, I share with them a plan to get an immediate ROI on getting their digital card. So every person that works with me has to agree to do 20 phone calls per day. 20 phone calls per day. Each phone call does not last more than 5 minutes. I call them the fabulous 5. And in that phone call, they're going to ask for business. They're going to ask for referrals. And they're going to give business and give referrals, right? So a fabulous 5 phone call should go like this. Ladavia, this is Stan Matthews. I'd love to promote your business on network TV. If that makes sense to you, we can get started with a deposit on that $2,000 of $499. Right? You're going to ask questions. After I ask you that question, I'm going to say, Xavier, what is your business and how can I support you? Right? I never ever have a phone call in which I don't ask specifically for the business that I want, and then listen very carefully to the kinds of business the other person wants. After I hear from you and we can do some business with you, then the final thing I ask is, can you introduce me to 3 busy and successful people that may want to promote their business on network TV, right? Note the words busy and successful, right? I want people who are very busy, because very busy people love to outsource their needs to someone who they think is competent and trustworthy. So the busier, the better for me. So busy and successful. And so, then they give me the 3 introductions. Now our Fabulous 5 is done. Everyone that works with me, I tell them, make those 20 calls, right? That activity will add elevation. That activity will add elevation. The other thing is, everyone that works with me, I ask them to share their affiliate card 10 times with 10 people every single day, right? If you share your affiliate card with 10 people every day, let me tell you what my experience has been. On a daily basis, I make between $160 and $200 with my affiliate card. Why? Because you get 20% of the 200 every time someone gets one. So let's say you get an affiliate card for 200. You begin sharing a 10 card with 10 people every single day, right? Let's say 5 of them go ahead and say, yeah, you know what, I want one too. 5 times 40 is 200. 200 times 5 days is 1,000. You would have earned $1,000 back on your $200 investment. All you have to do is make the commitment to making those 20 phone calls, 25-minute calls to generate business for yourself, and share your card 10 times. That's it.
Wow,
Does that sound unreasonable to you, Xavier?
No, that sounds very reasonable.
Bingo. So 20 phone calls in 5 minutes. Share your card with 10 people every day, and you'll start to make affiliate income on your card right away, with the goal being to have 10K produce $1,000 a week for you, because that $10,000 a week will be a nice complement to whatever you're earning in your holistic business and your Reiki business right now. Does that make sense?
Absolutely does.
All right. So I will, I don't know that, has Sean shared the job form with you?
No.
Okay. Who invited you into the room this morning?
Myself.
All right, you just kind of popped in.
I just popped in.
Hey, listen, you know what? There are no accidents. There's only kingdom connections. You were supposed to be here. You were supposed to be here. So, if you would text your number, your mobile number, if you don't mind, to 732-357-5701. That's my mobile number. I will share with you my digital 10K card. You'll be able to take a look at what the card looks like, and you can decide for yourself whether having, having the business card freedom, whether having the success GPS in the palm of your hand, and a money-making machine in the palm of your hand makes sense, and the rest will be up to you. Hey, Dean, I want to ask you to share a little bit here. How often per day do you share your card, Dean?
Well, when I'm at my day job, I share with every customer. Whenever I go in the room on Clubhouse, as I hear somebody speak or I hear their business, and especially when I'm in the engagement rooms, you know what I'm saying, I can't even count how many times I share, but I try to send it out to at least 10 people, and then I'm always QR code. So I don't really have a number. It really depends on the volume in the day. If that answers your question directly. I'm not able to keep up with the exact number at work because not everyone I text me. Like I said, I do a lot of trying to show the features of the car So I'll either airdrop it or I'll QR scan it, and then I'll have them save it to their home screen. So I like showing that save to home screen feature. So that's what kind of causes me to lose track of exactly how many times I shared it when I'm at work.
I got you. And so these explain the airdrop.
Oh man, most definitely. So look, right, if you really want to impress somebody that you're trying to show that card, because we live in a world of convenience and we got COVID going on. So, some people are really extreme when it comes to like germs and keeping that 6 feet. So with the airdrop feature, man, you just tell the person to make sure first they have their contacts on everything, because a lot of times people keep their airdrop on contacts only just to kind of protect themselves from, cyber situations and things of that nature. But once you show them to turn their airdrop to everyone, literally once you airdrop your card to them, boom, it pops up on their screen. But what I like to do from there is just to make sure they don't lose track of the airdrop. So I'll be like, let me see your phone real quick. I'll show them how easy it is to save the card on their home screen. They be like, wow, but this is how I always finish it. Now just imagine your customers, your potential customer, doing that for you. They ain't never got to find you again, and your digital business card turned into an app. Who doing that? And that's the kind of...
I love it. 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 Listen, guys, you just heard a master at work. Dropping jewels. Dropping jewels. Thank you, Steve. So, I wanted to ask Carrie Ann. Carrie Ann, do you use your card for prospecting? All right. I'm going to ask Angela. Angela, do you use your card for prospecting?
Okay. Hello, everyone. Can I get the first part? I didn't hear the first part.
Do you use your 10K card for prospecting?
Oh, yes, I do. And it's taking me on a nice journey. So, yes, I am using it. I can share something about it. It's actually it's motivated me to get out and promote myself better than what I was doing before, and rather enhance myself even more. And it's taken me from someone giving me something as a gift and showing that a gift really do work to take people up to the next step in their life of being prosperous. So that's what I like to share.
I got it. So tell me who your favorite prospects to work with. Who are the people that you want to work with, Angela, that really help your business to go forward quickly?
Well, it's a lot in the community that I actually do a lot with the community. So, like right now, what I'm about to go to is get connected back with the library. Woo! They opening back up the libraries over by me. And she let me use the top floor in their space. So I'll be sharing a lot of the good information I'm actually learning from everyone. But a lot of people in the community never knew that the library has a garden in the bottom of it. So she know I lost a lot because I have to wait 3 years to get back in the garden that I had actually did like all my business in. So she invited me to come over there today at 11 o'clock, which I'm only a couple of blocks away. I can make it. So I was in the other room sharing about my challenge, my 10-day challenge for Mastermind. So I just got off of it. Well, I'm still listening to them, but I'm over here with you too. And I'm on my way out the door. So mine is also going to be in my story about how it changed my life. So let's look out for that. Thank you.
All right. I appreciate it, Angela. Much continued success. Both on this project as well as the mastermind that you're in. So I see Jonathan. Jonathan, are you with us? Okay, I am going to let. All right. So Jonathan, have you used the 10K card to prospect?
Yes, I have. As a union guy, I've been sending it around to people around the hall. Here on Wednesday, we have a union hall meeting, and we'll be discussing outsourcing and everything. Sorry, I'm still waking up. I'm on the drive over into work. We're doing a demo job over at Mears Middle School here in Anchorage. It's 6:47 in the morning right now. And I've got a job here in about 13 minutes. Did a hour and a half commute there from Wasilla, Alaska. So right now I'm just listening in at the moment and getting things planned out. Here in about 4 days, I got to get an application in for college over at UAA and just making moves accordingly.
Hey man, congratulations on all the success. Keep on doing it, Captain. Keep on doing it. Carrie Ann, have you used the card to prospect? All right.
Yeah, right now.
All right. So listen, man. Drive safe. Lady Renee, can you unmute yourself? Are you with us?
Hi.
Hey, Lady Renee. Good to connect with you again. Tell me how you're using your card to prospect. If you're using it to prospect, and if you're not, we can certainly talk about how you use it to do so.
So today is the first day of my 10K challenge. So today is really the first time I'm really using it to prospect. I'd like to hear more about how you're using it.
All right. So do you have a professional love list?
Yeah.
All right. So I have a professional love list that I always repopulate every week. It has 50 slots on it. Next to every slot is a profession. So there's 50 professions on my love list on an Excel spreadsheet. I start the week, so there's a pastor on there, there's an optician on there, there's a lawyer on there, there's an investment banker on there, there's an insurance salesman on there, there's a car salesman on there, there's a carpenter, there's a plumber, there's an electrician. So there's 50 professional practices that I target each week, right? And what I try to work for is to get, those 50 people is where I start, right? So on day one, on those 50 people, I send out my 10K card to 10 of those people that have a professional practice, right? And then I follow up with those 10 people on day two. On day two, I also send out 10, and then I follow up with them on day three, right? On day three, I also send out 10 from that list of 50, and then I follow up on day 4. So every day I'm following up with 10 people who I've shared the card with, and that's how I prospect. Now, the other thing is that prospect list that I start the week from Lady Renee on the professional love list, I always ask those 50 people to give me 3 names of busy and successful people. 3 names of busy and successful people. Why do I do that? Because I want to have 50 more names for next week. And I want to have 15 names for the week of that. Now, I'm a bit extreme, right? I never stop networking, right? So I have about 6,800 connections in LinkedIn, the maximum on Facebook of 5,000. In my own personal Gmail account, I have about 8,400 people. So I very rarely run out of names to call, and I'm always building that database even more. So I'm at the stage right now in my career, Lady Renee, where I start to grade that database and separate it for specific reasons, depending on, what my needs are. But I can access about 15,000 people anytime I want to, with mobile numbers and emails included, because I don't think that you're networked unless you can communicate by email and by mobile phone. So now I have my 10K card, so I make it a practice of calling 20 people a day to increase and expand my business, and also I send out my 10K card to 10 per day. Never ever fails. Does that help?
Yeah, that's very helpful. Thank you. So you see, when you're because I think that the tasks that 10K has put on for this challenge, these are tasks that you do on your MDN, correct?
Yeah, I add on what Sean is doing in the 10K challenge is asking people to make 25 phone calls and send out 25 DMs every day. I don't do that. I ask people to make 25-minute phone calls and share their 10K card with 10 professionals off of a love list. So I do it a little bit differently because everyone has a different capacity, Lady Renee. So some have the capacity to do 25 calls and 25 DMs. I don't have the capacity or the desire to do that. Why? I'm a big quality guy, right? So I know that I can make 25-minute phone calls. I know I can share the card with 10 people every day, right? But to go beyond that, I think I started to sacrifice quantity for quality. And I don't dispute at all that people can do what Sean is asking them to do. It's just that I've been getting the same results with the formula that I've used. So the first 10 days that I had a 10K card, I made $2,200 with the card, right? Sharing it with 10 people every day and then following up the following day. So I didn't need to do 25 DMs and I didn't need to make 25 calls. I just needed to share the card with 10 people. Then I would follow up. Remember, if 5 of them say yes, 5 times 40 is $200. $200 times 5 days is $1,000. So I actually exceeded the 10K challenge because in 2 weeks and 10 days I made $2,200. I was a little bit over, $1,200 over the challenge without doing as much volume of connecting. Now, I'm not suggesting at all you vary from the formula that Sean suggests. I'm just saying that, I focus on quality rather than quantity. Does that help?
Yeah. And so when you say you're sharing it with these people, is this through, are you messaging them, or this is when you get on the call and then you tell them, okay, check out my card?
No, what I do at about 9:30 every morning, I text message my card to about 10 people, and then I follow up call in the afternoon with them. Hey, Lady Renee, I texted you my digital card. Did you have a chance to take a look at it? What do you think of it? How do you think this will be helpful to you? And then I share with them the primary benefits of the digital card is, number 1, business card freedom. You don't ever need another card. Number 2, you have a success GPS right on the face of your card. And I discuss my own card, what I have on the face of it. And then I said, the final thing I say is, and this card also is my personal, money machine. The 4 ways that I make income, all 4 ways are on the card. And I tell them to press button number 1, my affiliate card. They see they could buy an affiliate card from me. Button number 2, hire me for a keynote. They see they can hire me for a keynote. Button number 3, membership in Matthew's Business Network. They see that they can become a member in my professional network. Button number 4, would sharing the unique value of your products and services on network television be helpful to you? They see that button for a Grow with Oprah campaign. And so I demonstrate the things that I have on my card with them and then ask them, what other questions would you like to ask before getting a 10K card? Is there anything else I can tell you? Now, if they say no, there's nothing else I need to know, then guess what that means? That means they're ready to buy the card. The other thing that I do with everyone I share the card with, I say to them, if I can show you how to get the return on your investment, 5x your return on investment in 10 days' time, would it make it easier to go ahead and get your card right now? What does that mean? I'm going to show them my system for making $1,000 with the card in the first 10 days. So that's 5x what they spent. So they invested $200, they get $1,000 back. And once I show them how to do that, they can keep on making $1,000 or more with the card forever. But I just like to make sure that people get an ROI when they're working with me. I judge myself by, the ROI that my partners get. I always want my partners, people who I work very closely, to say, hey, Having a strong working relationship with Stan is profitable for me. I always make sure that that's the case. And if I can do that consistently, and I do that consistently, my business tends to have, a real good year. For the last 25 years, I've given away 25,000 qualified referrals, which has led to millions of dollars of business and contracts for my partners. On a daily basis, I give away 4 referrals. 4 referrals, right? Times 5 days is 20. 20 referrals in a week times 50 weeks is 1,000. 25 years have been doing the same exact thing, right? Every single year I give away 1,000 qualified referrals. I connect people with people who can do business with them. Why do I do that? Because they do the same for me. If I gave you, Lady Renee, a connection with someone who did $1,000 worth of business with you, and then I said, Lady Renee, how did that meeting go? And you said, great, I did $1,000 worth of business with that person. And I say, Lady Renee, can you introduce me to 3 busy, successful people? And you say, sure, Stan, I'll be glad to. Guess what? One of those 3 people might do $1,000 worth of business with me. Givers, guys, givers always gain. Givers always gain. Does that help, Lady Renee?
Yeah, that's very helpful. Thank you. And the last question, I guess, when you send the text message, what are you saying in the text message?
In the text message, I'm saying the following, and I'll go blow by blow. Sometimes I send 3 text messages, so let me share with you what I say in the text message. Lady Renee is about to get in, man. She's like, hey, give me a program, dude. I'm about to do this. I like it. Lady Renee, where do you operate from? Are you in London or are you in the U.S.?
I'm in London.
All right. I'd like you to be the first member. We are launching the Matthews Business Network in London on October 29th, and I would love for you to be the first member. You know what that would mean?
Tell me.
All right. What it would mean is every member that joins MBN in the UK into infinity, you would get paid $160 every time a member joins. As a founding member of MBN, you are paid on all members who would follow you. Make sense?
Makes sense.
Yeah. So I will definitely expand that conversation. Now, here's the first thing that I say when I send the card. So I would say, Dear Lady Renee, I just shared my MBN Connect digital card for your review. MBN Connect will enable you to organize all your key information in one place. MBN Connect will render paper cards unnecessary. MBN Connect will grow your business and your bottom line and make growing your network fun and easy. Now, I can text this follow on. So I send the card and I send this text to follow on. I can send it to you. If you text me or WhatsApp me your mobile phone number to 732-357-5701. It's area code 732-357-5701. My email address, Lady Renee, is Matthews, MATTHEWS, N as in Nancy, K as in King, at gmail.com. MatthewsNK@gmail.com. If you send me your contact information there, I'll also share with you the information on how to become a member of Matthews Business Network and what the benefit of being a founding member would mean there in London. We are launching the network on August the 23rd in the Caribbean, and we're launching on October the 22nd in London.
Awesome. I'll send you the message now.
Great. And I will, and as soon as you send me that, then I will text you back Here's how I'll make it easier. So, do you have an Instagram page, Lady Renee?
Yeah.
Okay, let me find you right now. And
I'll DM you right now.
Okay, yeah. So DM me right now, and I will send you back. I will send you back So I text them the digital card, and then I send them the message that I'm about to send you via direct message. I'm waiting for your DM right now.
I just sent it, so I should be in your request folder.
All right. Let me get. All right, I got you, Lady Renee. Okay, we are now linked. I like those shoes, Mama. Those shoes are fire, Lady Renee. I take it that's what you market.
Shoes? Where do you see the shoes? On my story?
Yeah.
They're not my shoes. I probably just like them and I put them in there.
Okay. All right, I just DM'd you what I sent after I text them the card. I'm gonna send you my email because I think I'd like to follow up on this conversation about you joining MB, and I think it would be a great opportunity for you. We have 1,854 members here in the States. When we launch in the Caribbean, we have 21 members who've already become members in 7 Caribbean countries. And what we simply do is have a virtual meeting every Monday night at 7:30 Eastern Time to 9 p.m. Eastern Time, at which we connect with each other. We share qualified referrals of business. We share strategic connections so people can do business. Everything is fostering a community where we're doing business with each other across the community. We're building wealth, and we're sharing information collectively throughout the community. We actually tripled in size in the pandemic because we've always been a virtual organization that meets physically on a quarterly basis. And so as a lot of places were shuttered and shut down, a lot of people started to learn Zoom and other platforms and started to connect with us. So, we had to hire administration. We had to expand our technical capabilities because we went from like 625 members to 1854, and the demand just became just an amazing thing. So, we're fully up to speed now. We hired engineers, app writers. We partnered with Sean and 10K. So, this is a global movement to connect entrepreneurs on one goal, one team. That is to earn a 6-figure income and be on a team and in a community where everyone expects you to be earning a 6-figure income, and everyone is willing to teach you how to earn a 6-figure income. That makes sense, Lady Renee?
Yeah.
All right. So, Deez, I'm going to step out now. I am soaking wet because this morning I did a 5-mile run. And so, it's like 91 degrees here in New Jersey. So I'm going to jump in the shower right now. And the floor is yours, man. I know when Sean comes back, he's going to be happy. Lady Renee, Carrie Ann, Chris, Angela, LaDavia, and Coach, it was a pleasure. I'll see you guys again tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. As I said, tonight, if you go into Clubhouse, you'll see tonight at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. I'll be having 8 speakers, Sean, and 6 others. And we're going to be talking about how to transform your contacts. That's people you have their contact information, how to transform your contacts into your clients, and how to transform your clients into cash flow. I'll be teaching my Invite, Connect, and Prosper system of contacting 20 people on your love list, sharing your 10K card 10 times a day, and earning 6 figures in the process, right? What does 6 figures mean, guys? I'll leave you with this. 6 figures mean you have found a way to earn more than $400 a day, 5 days a week, $2,000 every week for 50 weeks is $100,000. Having a 6-figure mindset means that you must find a way to make at least $400 or more every single day. So with that said, guys, all of you people with a 6-figure and a 7-figure mindset in this meeting, I'm just so proud, so happy for all of you. Remember, God desires that you be in good health and prosper, and I know each one of you are prospering. So it's great connecting this morning. I will see you guys later on tonight if you stop by. But you can count on one thing. I will definitely be in this room tomorrow. Yep.
What do you need?
Love and light to you, Stan, man. Most definitely appreciate you. Always our wealth of information, man. Whenever you are in the room, most definitely gonna talk to you a little bit later tonight, man.
Thank you so much, guys. Take care, D's.
Well, I'm gonna do a quick reset, man. Love and light to everyone that's in the room. We are in the 10K room. If you have not already, man, go up to the top left hand, click the green mansion, and become a part of the family. Oh, you got something to say, Queen? No, go ahead. All right, if you could, for me, Queen, just mute your mic. I see you got a party hat on, so I'm going to go ahead and mute the mic for you. Give me one split second. Yeah, like I was saying, we are live in the 10K room, man. What we're talking about is the benefits and the value of the 10K card, man. How it can take your networking to the next level, and how it can actually, man, tie in some of your business processes to make life a little bit more convenient, man. Chris, I seen you came to the stage, man. Love and light to you, King, and Miss Korea. I don't want to butcher your name, Queen. I seen that you came off mute. I seen you got a party hat on. Welcome to Clubhouse, man. You are on a phenomenal platform. I most definitely want to be any assistance, any value I can to you.
Hello, can anybody hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you good, Queen. Can everybody else hear good?
Having a bit of trouble before trying to connect, as it's my first time. Yeah, so I am very much interested in 10K cards. I am actually into social media management, originally from the Caribbean. I'm not sure if you've ever been to Antigua. However, I'm based in New York. So what I do is to also promote businesses for people. So a while back, I know Sean originally from a long time. So that's how I saw him promoting 10K cards, and I figured that that's something that is very much needed, because a lot of people, you get business cards, you tend to throw them out. So if you have that technology available to clients, it'll be one of the best things you can.
I agree with you. Queen. So do you have a 10K card right now? I know you said you know Sean from way back.
Yeah, so I do have a 10K card. And like I said, I just trying to find a way in which I can market to people. So any advice that you're able to give me, I'll be appreciated.
Carrie Ann, how are you?
I'm good, Sean. And yourself?
I just closed one of Stan Matthews' members.
I see.
I have one on the call.
I was trying to get in before, but then something with my mic seems to have an issue. I was not being connected.
Okay. Stan Matthews was in the room earlier, so I had a call with an Italian German, Giuseppe, but he has some technical difficulties that he was dealing with, so I hopped on a call with another client, and just close the client and become a partner with 10K cards. So that's the fun of it. So Welcome to the stage, guys. Welcome back. Carrie, welcome to Clubhouse. Is it your first day?
Yeah, I actually connected online with I did another with another group, but then it was just basically just listening into the conversation. But this is my first actually on to 10KCARDS.
Beautiful. I would recommend you go around the app, start following a lot of people. The more people you follow, is the more rooms you'll get access to. And when you get access to those rooms, you'll start learning a lot. And then when you completely understand the app and how best to use and leverage your time on the app, then you can start creating some really magical moments, okay?
Sounds good. I'll definitely do that. And thank you, Sean.
Oh, you're super welcome, my dear. Question, Daisy. What's the updates in the room? Let me get a quick temperature check.
Oh man, Stan was just giving some amazing value, man. We were just in here vibing. We had a Chris King that just recently came to the stage. Then your family, Miss Corinne, she came to the stage. So that's really just the vibe that we have right now.
I love it.
The King Chris was, I was gonna see if he wanted to take the opportunity to introduce himself and say what he did. Just see how we can just inform him about the 10K card, or see was he aware of the 10K card. We haven't got to that point yet.
I got you. Okay, so this, I have the mic back over to you. I'm going to be a mute. I'm going to attend today. Back to you.
Okay, bro. Chris, loving like King, man. Did you want to introduce yourself, man? Just say what you do. And I most definitely love to share and add value. We are a tribe. We most definitely can inform you on how the 10K card can be of a benefit to you.
Good morning, and all glory to God. This morning, I just saw the room, and I just clicked on it, and I was very interested. But I make music, and I originally started on this app with like 38 followers, and then now I'm at on my Instagram, and now I'm at like 460, I believe. And with the music, you can the picture I have for my PTR, Nico Bonds is Zaytoven's brother-in-law, and you can check out that on his page. That's a connection for me dealing with music, and I started meeting up with people from Clubhouse, and we met in Atlanta, because I'm in Augusta, but I'm moving to Atlanta this weekend, and I was able to get 2 free professional photo shoots done for free, all from networking on this app, and my photos got published in 3 different magazines. So, when I see opportunities, I'm listening, I'm all for it. I told God, I want 8 different sources of income. And when I, speak those affirmations and put it out there, I believe I'll be in the right rooms at the right time. And I believe that this is one of those moments. So I'm just all ears at this point.
Man, King, well, we most definitely appreciate. Go ahead, Sean.
Hey, yo, Chris, you got to be careful when you use words like you're looking for 8 sources of income